This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
I Boadu TV. Yama munyina akwaba emfambraso. Na what this amafo bi ka ayira babua samakra kabi. Se Bawumia ene ne yire omo ye foreigners. Omo ni mo asisi a chinchina ache omo pese omo no mo beye omampanyi o memo. Na in fact asem we buy no MPP for no bi titi omo di Bawumia achi no omo fire pa ene koka Mark Okraku ene Gordon ne squad no etie jam say adana mo yesa MPP fo bi na sese omo ebinim se omo ta Canada echi na omo keka sansel no mo pe mo so na mo se mo pe power MPP mo se mo pe power enti mo ye we ambanya de mbede nya power ma tete kura se yese koka we se hwan ka se se Bawumia wini a omo nya Canada wo party no adana MPP fo ye omo sa amon kwen se ehwe omo
se nkofo feel say o adore product a stagnant and go through a process for 20 years product be akwa edru baby e say edru e decline
edru saturation e na aba form
I say edru e say new birth eba but we fi say wo say we ye this year no ye hwebu kra you rather don't matter because o hwe baby obobo free ye na anye bi aboatin bi wom mi busa aboatin bi wom dini ebobo aboatin bi wom
manti bisa
ene ya hini kura kumase ye kasa hini boatin bi wom wahu sometimes it's right to own things and believe say adie we ye media ye ko but too much of a niche to yourself can bring a problem ene na mark kan ye no na ye ndi mi pesa me papa ne kasa directly hwe enye baby a wo no a uwini primaries a
jene number ne say was directly mama fa mam
na wo greater Accra ko bit me sa statement now here when you are struggling to win your constituency ubenya sa adagin because baby o won so wini primaries we are you don't have what you see but ko baby it is a greater Accra and no northern regional when we first one no sika asano afa na okokon na ka obeka de okan yes
no se jaddem pa
what you see sometimes comfort my real fee baby free buy and you see hweka mo kan sa asem no besinne any reviews le sa no ma no onya anu na yen youth na ye wo party no ahye bose ekonya ndi onni ni defe be yeso ye behwe se obi odi mpapa mu ba party no de o memu biom o make sure so be die di niye because e be the last time because even as am now what do you find say a reckless statement how ye ka by now the constituency some mu gina no so because or represent him constituency a wo na some na o kan no or say baby onu ofiri no o ye hoho enti obi a wo constituency ni papa na kasa ama wo ho na so ye DMB adwuma the man has spoken on your behalf you need to hold him accountable ena me I feel say letter na ye di aba no yes I see ye asem na firi wo but the man should be disciplined because ya caution the next person ebeye the third person and now can say asem na ye kan ya correct na cautioning yen dealing with him because sebebia ha dey free buy and hwenkrofo do draw ebre ye nipa na wo fra no hoho no ni di wo buku mo ni papa wo ekonya nti wo dey fa ni say ni papa ekonya kra no betena say wo dey wan we easily own things are yen oni ena yen penifo no edru mre bia omoye fi say revolution no mo de ba mu no sa revolution no when the time is due that revolution will come say young ones no o me decide say omo ntrase ma adiniye no enko round omo they are now involved and you want the case to come, but you still want to be the boss on the chair. Juma. And say yeah, dialogue. Yes, and say yeah, dialogue. If you are not ready to dialogue, idea ya kran say question constituency. No more mubusa unya adaje ma omo. Ba wo adaje be kan sema rather na unipa ko no de akunya ne ma wo. Nipa no so ogu no funu kwa unya vote chen wo constituency. No unya vote chen no. I think almost about 2,000 1,005 vote difference. Into nipa na o kan o ye more popular chen.
I say o Alan.
No wala. Yes.
Okay. Let's say when.
Oh, left.
Say also Ken.
Okay. Okay. Ninja me start question say. On say Alan camp for. It's a language omo kan from that time now me say that's what woman. Because that time IAP was working for Alan. Ko kan bi class mo on to makre mu me say mo say.
I make out.
Aha. Then say Alan for no. Because I'm Kuala.
Atete kwasem bi wo mu.
What kakra bo agya bi okoka asasem ni wiye no. Hwe how ni political career be ye. Because certain statements o kan chese ye hu say into wa oni na mo
we na juma.
O ya yimu. Ena Ghanaians ye hypocrisy. Ye do be siri o. Be duru ho a ene ye be cho say wo on kan ye ho.
We are followers of Goliath. The Bible didn't report what happened to the followers when Goliath fell.
Who can Joseph pe Moses say we can dey Moses ehin no go di ehin ni okoya be di omuzo no ba bi ofiri na ho no ofiri na ho no ofiri
Pharaoh fie
Jacob ahin ye ba ye no no na ne say de ma no
preach on
wo hwe senior na on na ne say de ma no Esther eba baby obechire go be di hine no eba ne say
no no kwa so da che
hey so sometimes who start kese eyemi a ye nyankopon hihye na adwuma and ye kan de bia say politics eye spirit say hunhun no be si uzo a nobody can do anything hwe time a wo kan asem no any hwe time a double for no ba out be my endorsement mini wo pa kama retract say Charlie asema nkasa yi because we share time o kasa e anytime endorsement ni ba e now say papa no baby o free no constituency no free no ombo don no wo kinsmen e wo elders wo ho a comedian me I think so matunatum bo onya realization
me that's it na me share ayi figures is ya 2020 elections Kokwa Sante Boatinya 33,223 representing 60.56. When we say about 2024 elections, we'll about 6,000 votes. I will be near 27,396. Dr. Bawumia in 28,367. Yes, Dr. Bawumia ebitino about 1,000 votes. What don't call me?
Maybe I was not no. Although unkwana na o campaign o ho.
Yeah,
Mofa channel.
Yeah. Just I see a motive issue. And na enchebuo ema ye ho ye ho. Ye no ntina am I age discussion because I just had there. And they say ka hu awudu ane ka betwem.
And sign show sign for good role modelship.
Dabi.
So be our opinion and where the MP out this high level no.
Dabi.
What can that type of casa na? Me am very band then be
Of course.
Na major can send be my late dad. Also ukwe yasi at Mark Transikom na so dada den. Also wontamane e fenti kakra na wasori atwam. Kakra wasori atwam. Must go wontaman. We was hina ni so oh woni Mark. Na papa ko wi ogwam last time. What na asikom a. What say oye ni timore born history.
I be kan
history 20 na dada ba mo ya.
E ko bia nka. Yes we so twam bebra e kire wase. Peter Ora and this is na say the Ora no say omoku.
Na me ka senka.
Yeah.
Ana MPP sam no we kura.
No yenko Ora.
Ora
de memo akasa na me call lawyer ho. Na obeka Ora kaka na wasama ye cyber crime na aba no so omanya pass of parliament me boa. Omanya pass still
yeah
but then I saw a story so my pass
and
they okay yeah more educated me Peter yenko fast on the yes parliamentary correspondence the why ya chepa o yeah na black Peter Peter Kwai.
Ora. Ne di kan no. Na President Mahama na yen so any in kram. Na o form a committee say omuko yen hwehwemu mfa meto abonte no mu gidie ni say aban free so MPP aban ediska bebre. Nti omuko tena dem DJ complaints bebre ne omu bibia evidence ni ade. In fact the wadamfo Dr. Yene Bekache say complaint on manya no about 2,417 complaint no or say a serve as a proof say no ma boni bebre akoso into as far back February 13th kwaro kache say oral prosecutions no e be start next month, which is March. It's October yenhu so far nyoma omaye
so boy me who you keep to be me just first paragraph no Manasseh.
Yes,
Azuri atro BBC say about 7 minutes ago and on to the Facebook was say a different kind of outsider. A different kind of outsider was a while Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was campaigning as the NPP's running mate in 2008. Mr. Freddie Blay was a member of parliament for the Convention People's Party. He was a CPP MP for Elembele until January 7th, 2009. In 2011, Freddie Blay joined the NPP, and 3 years later, he was elected the NPP's first national vice chairman. A year later, in 2015, an internal rift rocked and resulted in the expulsion of NPP's chairman, Mr. Okraku. Freddie Blay was appointed as the acting national chairman of the NPP. In 2018, Mr. Blay contested and won as the NPP's national chairman. Some minimum said, "Make a motiasi."
After this,
national chairman.
After this,
it's what one in the we call the number of years, 3 years near the end. Young Kwai Peter.
Na ne tiri say no kre obi bia wafa aban japade ana say wawia aban sika bia no so obi a ye na dwene say okwakohwehwa o so obi a support. I mean obi bia sis aban bia o ba bia loot bia o ba bi na okwohwehwa o say support. But in situations obohu say nyoma ne bia o mo ka no ora no say eye loot no eye asresem. And last time ye ba o say o show Domelevo na ibi o say most of the oral nyoma o ko kan ye nyina na e bi MPP fo ntoro
e no mu
any time e ya o de call ya na it didn't make sense. In fact o share omo average version on beto abontina omo quantifies about
$21 billion.
Hey, I know kwa about me actually
oh mine. Oh, IMF kwa beta bobo besan wa ye ho.
Yes.
Aye.
Now share omo analysis now omo dey conclude by that 20 something
21 billion na.
Omo analyst no omo dey sika no ahyehyɛ anim. O hwa omo say banking sector clean up. Enu nko ampo no ni amanfo akɔhye amanfo so mkwaje $1.7 billion.
Omo kwaje no hwan mo ho. Omo kwaje fo hwan mo. Wala bobo na be hu zi hu no. Bobo kaka. Bobo.
1.7 billion. Almost say COVID expenditure 1.45 billion. Stadium renovation 5.8 billion.
Africa Games
5.4 billion. And a BOG illegal money printing. This illegal money printing. And yes, sir, sika ye kotwa o.
Debi. Sika mo de ma aban.
Sika aban ho kire no. Omo de
besia
omo de be shame. Na no krampo no. Omo say illegal. It is not illegal. Ya be kan BOG you know
happen. Any illegal. Omo buy omajibi.
Yes. Aha. And omo sa say West Blue scandal 6.4 billion.
West Blue.
Aye. And almost say
West Blue.
Health sector.
West Blue no more year omo a port.
Yeah.
Now what say West Blue scandal yeah.
Yes.
And a person Mahama or peda on one and nanten ko the prison. because West Blue Bar President Mahama president.
Yes.
If you remember.
Yes.
Now Mekai no more your procurement process no. And na President Mahama order say omon truncate procurement process no. Now omofa contract Emma West Blue. I think the chief of staff no manage at that time. Yes, so sourcing. Yeah, look, it's not permitted. Yanko.
We no say.
So sourcing is permitted.
That be say Obenya presidential directive. Say at their process na call say truncate it and give it to this person. Yandi sir.
And almost say $24 million. Puma Hotel tax waiver.
I come home. Any say
And 24 million.
24 million
Tax waiver.
No.
You see, say the decision which was formalized in a letter from the president office raised concern about nepotism and corruption.
Nepotism and corruption.
Yes.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Sir Pullman contract no be kaya. Application for waiver no. Eko parliament o. Ene the finance minister. Or ato forcing. No ka committee omukọ tena so share the report no ema approval.
But Peter men how tax waivers are approved by parliament. Now sir
That be eti so mo be jiska no hefa
24 billion no.
Million no. But obu say jata cement. Yeah Ibrahim Muhammad ya.
Yes.
Na ne brother ye president ye mani waiver. Mama mani ya me tax waiver. And won ko dem man. Hey, asembe kure.
Alaji kanu. The parliament ehwe and a man green light there. And then and so be.
almost cars come go jo
you see we mu na e kire say sa adwuma na ora na eye no sabi o eye say the domlevo e kan no to some extent and I say
there was one cry no dey here almost say the boys center.
Yeah.
Well, see the boys center at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and it's not true.
Yes, on a foreign minister something question on the platforms and as I say at the end of your make it a document say what should say not to papa so. Or the son or sorry call
and home exasperated SS or be pie.
It's me I know the man who say you didn't know the boy center then I likely say others you be woman and your papa.
Almost back and some
in fact, share banking sector they don't say the intervention which was supposed to estimate to cost a taxpayer 12.7 billion later ballooned into 25 billion Ghana cedis.
It's meanwhile
budget statement that to force in na ko release our parliament 11th March 2025 more the buy on the banking sector cleanup exercise or say Mr. Speaker paragraph point 93 the financial sector still struggles even after spending almost 30 billion in the financial sector cleanup exercise in 2024. This includes this billion no. This includes 26.9 billion spending for the banks, savings and loans companies, financial houses, microfinance institutions, asset management companies. So the so-called 12.7 billion now omokase a balloon to 20 something billion. The 27 billion was actually to cover for financial sector services, no, not banking in
But the first amount, no. Yes. How many they buy?
The 12.7 billion.
How many they buy?
That was deposited money for the banking in Kwan. But who's a chain? No, the buying and that
loan,
small microfinance, any financial houses are amount for sika shower can no ombetua omusika. Anything they could do the omo confirm say budget statement confirm say ampa. Says the were used to do all these things. Yet, muna question mu ora mu say Sikano nanka wasanka 12.7 no sonke eye. And na akoko do 25 billion. Nto mu ba o ma koji says kan. As baby o ma akoko there yin nyina.
And o koji MPS, who MPS?
Yes.
$800 million.
Yes.
$800 million tax waiver. And almost $1 billion. Omo kwa jifi mahama ho
unim say Brana Champion Snake Hotels scandal I ni nyina so omo capture ora
omo so be scandal Brana Champion
that they didn't see
I say NC happen
it almost on be free no ho
Are you sure?
oh Alaji
Alaji say document it.
Brana Champion Snake Hotel scandal
part of ora
na omo issue statement that one ya
operation recover all loot
I said loot no so they assume say ade na ensimpo no
I say diska
yeah awesome
Ebesi
hey agodam so obvious you
the sad aspect
yes
Akufo-Addo's daughters in Showdown land grab
Isomunam cantonment
What say they are tenants
yes
they are renting
the place
they are tenants and it's all the share where you must say
they grab
and a loss to the state quantify amount how are you going to take it obi property omo nsomnam no sa restaurant na omo wo mu no omo rent it
and yes state property
no
private property no
that you see
it's almost a man bo ka be no
if you put all these money together
no
imagine 20 billion over 20 billion
no quantify say you bring here something billion
20 billion over 20
billion national cathedral salary so much to akra ampo no also on budget
salaries
yes
okay
because
it's okay
how are you going to it's okay
but it's okay salary say they there and they say every double salary
and nipa 33 as say no double salary for no okay
so indeed most of the issues are maka about Orano bogus indeed some said they don't love be kind
so
I'm not surprised
in
yes I'm not surprised to say Oma adopted the strategy say let's put people a bad name na a man for who say Oma discount maybe go unim no mu ye unim hwe okay quality grain scandal Nana Todazi was accused a court no the court acquitted and discharged him
yes
so at that time if the attorney general and the OSP eka say operation ora and I say recover all loot nti kofa na Todazi fie bi e wo baabi and kotro bo who say it's under Yoko or oral investigation so stay off and Ghana for who say sa loss or mining nyaye a certain amount do you know ka danger o makoso ato na Todazi the family and the ma finance minister he was accused
he
was accused charges are the born in etike kofa ni fear ewo East Legon and I say
baby go be
na e kotro bon say a loot from ambulance scandal na eto at forcing na
abranye court
no already article 99 it's all clear fair trial
lawyer.
You cannot do that
fair trial let me also be fair to my panelists
okay
you see lawyer Bacho Peter can say be for me a very very instructive na ya say when you are under investigation
yes
anybody at all can be under investigation yes. Said John Mahama no investigation say omukoje bribe no he was under investigation nanka John Mahama scaneso etika ye kofa sa omodi pray omodi be trust say this building is under investigation yes pray black now omasa video what are we doing to us
but me about John Mahama smart kan unim say Airbus scandal oko abrochira because US Department of Justice on their website it is there say Airbus ma Ghana for penfobi bribes what I say
Airbus for na kwasa confirm
Airbus for na ko jiatum akopacho akotua ho compensation that is there US US Department
and a UK
of Justice now Uber Ghana there is it John President Mahama OSP are clear say Airbus one ko bribe bia so can you imagine saying ka the then attorney general go for dame eko trouble chain home edan no President Mahama te say President Mama is under investigation. Our Airbus wakoje bribe. Enti no da kwakọ bo so stay off. Yeah. So ade wan ya o there. Why then you do it to other people?
Share MPP bar. Omo ma cry be twa gu omo school uniform say your father is under investigation.
People will die. Minimum bi ohun. Allegation kekenti. Aye do to no. Ne maame enya ne BP bar ko da hospital 1 good month.
Ebi famu
in the end. No. E ba se ye na frim. You say onye hwe. Onka ho. Oma ya charge him so far. Omunka ho. Wo kaka oni nya ntokwa wo Facebook or say uko US baby a when you charge obi a have you charged them? Won charge no ehwemu
won hwan on Facebook
Dr. Nya
na me dem me ka chese mesem no won de won ko courtroom enko na dwuma na street no nya ma Shatawale street in the hoy Shatawale
yawo na Dr. Ayemi hwe utibie said ye babia wadu doctor now all resort to propaganda now him very soon it will catch up
mama call lawyer I say hey they are right yes yeah I'm sure doc madam be na send me say no won so hu say church on call for dan ya church on call for dan ho can make my send BCC ya church on call for dan ho this one is under investigation one so if the look one more mako nyina obi se chema wuntumi ayi na anka afo kra age ho documents nyina go ho enti no omu ntimi nkoton ade no na wakwa baba twon se e under investigation time ben let me patch time ben yes and man say lawyer attorney general investigation OSP investigation in fact OSP dey need e man na establish OSP ne ka say yes a quarterly bia no o magana for report dey why any status of yi but me not sure say report to nature say could details virtually indicting everybody say except to say one can say we nko dance wem na we nko dia ka no so obeka say who default what go before me call ya ho
1 point hey OSP o kai say sisira the case no ohwehwe makodu baby after ogun ani ma se call sisira pa fie call the TV ni ayi na akoe no o say ni hwemu kire say it was money laundering enti suspected money laundering no only to improve enti and I say can the mandate ho
enti you go for mandate
go and check the charge of the akobo Mustafa Ahmed money laundering kan yes the issue issued a statement I'm read statement no charging Mustafa Ahmed
money laundering no some mandate no
what mandate no
what they call you
ko be guna ni masekeke who say anything
anti frema say fatinim ne pa look me so binim ne pa but asem ne ba ye no ma me no ne re ahoye to the extent say Mark ye kwa yie me hu and me hu no atisi me hu no because na OSP guna ni masama wasori ni dua so etimi twem en wo frame ti di se obi afem mi twamani a e man panifo e wo ho no mi hu de minim no se no ka ho wona frame mi eteche mi hwem anos abode wo hu mi wo ka bi na mi sin na mi say ma na wasesa ne so wati because ye gu na ni mase ewie ye wonye bone how do you repair that yes sure eya member wo bim aye men kolo ya ho ya but yes ni ma me Fati
go down come on Dawson na say me nya brekra be education on the cyber security
I be tell next week can be
but me have time on the enkomo ya wo dia ba ya and niema bebre adane ne alaji te hase na me ka the legal processes of minor year prosecution or can assembly I have to admit and say I agree with him more than maybe position and me hold at the time because what is happening it has nothing to do with the law and then this doesn't care about the law
they don't
inform who cry and yamra assembly no mo babe politics in the here but I can tell you say from me point of view ni me hu die me gidi so mampanyi wo ko appointed Dr. Ayene no e bia the charge or the man na yes me here more of a PR than this in an age.
The Minister of Justice.
Because me kosuya law na dia ba ko penny ye me when it comes to criminal procedure. Mami who say in criminal matters, the procedure is as important as the substantive case.
Of course. Of course.
Because you say ebeye se ube jai abonefo apem wa abonten than se ube odi nipa baako innocent person ebe kwa akoto afias. And at the heart of BBIA and the criminal law, either on the part of the judge and now on the part of the lawyers, even in Ghana, you adversarial system because you inherited common law no substantially. Nema ya sign significant. And Kaubeka say BBA nuwa edimu eti say fair trial. Fair trial no and so required under natural justice. Gordon. Edi kai untimi nye judge in your own case
Debbie
untimi nka so obi edi me bone ye de be kotemu afo anim ye nya nkwa wo bua no fo aba press conference abua no fo afra na criminal
patch obi de facture me afa the TV yaba abusafo afa na yaba TV so ba ya started da mo fa nche yen na machi kan na dumi na eba ye no na time tekisi mfidie no eso so no timi jano so achepa aboso etimi fa champion for wa say the start on social media Facebook and YouTube into yakabe 30 minutes no about 15 minutes ni ya sorry but e be TV na bente the 10 minutes kakebe so na motimi nya
No, we are not on social media, but I say almost about replay.
Yes, on beye, and on beye. Now we say no say major say e be mo ba days go why met TV say social media and people go ma they are not comfortable. Or person TV and I say radio yes adia count me out.
Come before computer.
What Eduardo no. Eti former deputy minister I was saying Mark Okraku was saying now former minister of information and so fat Abubakar Waha editor managing editor the custodian newspaper also was saying Audu Mahama then he Minya penny Audu Mahama I was saying Minya Kumaro so deputy editor I was this person this one I will pray that too okay Mati it's fat yanko yes
see bra for instance wo see obi edi o man bone wo na o man no constitution na ama otumi o enye say o man panyimpo na ama otumi attorney general one or any minister for justice or only one of the ministries are even president cannot say on appointee attorney general because constitution no ashe say yenyi obi on prosecute on behalf of the state.
Yes.
Any ama woman powers no resources in fact so before fonya prosecutorial powers are this year pone wo de ani bi e de ma no asa no no so prosecute enye sa ni nyina gu kukum enti so so obi e de bone na ne popom na semra kwa so na apesa ofa all the resources at your disposal so de ni pa na be court ni yehu in the past 10 months and say edi beba press conference say asimesi adi o mine sika no ababa lesi be say 20 charges ono so a won charge no on fa asem bia nko court ansa na won fa no wa be say wudin akeka niema bebre go now do you know what I've observed ansa na yem fa won court for the first time I read the charge sheet no obehe charge sheet na age na dia ba court no is different from ensema waka in the public
in the case of Chemawun to me
that's true
you court 4 na me ho just before you fret Chemawun to me case na and a judge no oba no ka che say changes kakra bia ba charges no I dey about Chemawun to me no it was saying your man be 30 minutes na wonko ni chamber na wonko hwe new charges e dia born no ansana wabetenasi that was what happened in court.
It is happening in all the cases I have been going to court to support into the men about those I'm involved but me see trend that me hu and they say age no betimi abebo ko adu be se du na se nipa no first of all wakwa chi obi esi we di o man ni dream on charge no no mo de na kɔ ne na me na bi ni eya wasting the time no akwaje enquiry bill no oti fie wo twen boni a we bi kra wo se nti na wo de kokko onye hu yi every time I be charge no na nsɛm a wo kan na mu be sefa kese na eni ho but what say ni dia ma public ni buofu nipa ni because of near wo press conferences mo wagina ho no makeka
yeah
enso so nya kwa adu a wo de bono no one fan bono kwa adu because unim se unim ho adanse unim se nya no korek but what say ni dia wie enti court no ye case ni ma ye court ho na ye tie no ne ye tie ni different from no obiti public or no there na adwene dado because age be ye press conference be can send bia and appear in the on the charge sheet enti clearly no me na ama me agree with Alhaji ne say even though be a lawyer no mabenya understanding bi keke say politics for the politics sake and because NDC for catch Ghana for that don't say the country is a crime scene you over 30 cases I did raise it 21 billion na sika baje nkrofo ho kwa betima buoma na yankwaje bosia enso munim sa bosia dwiria no mu dwirigu enti at all cost we have to prosecute people and even before I debeko court say wudi answer na emma assembly wait because me just say in every year who charge obi with stealing inquiry in stealing cases do e court the other trend so am observe here godon eye mi hu and say mama ma example ebra ye Bible power ye charge Dr. Opuni former CEO of Cocoa Board any Alhaji Seidu Agongo on causing financial loss to the state now. Now so ma call say financial loss to the tune of 271.3 million Ghana cedis. Me pacho unimo mobile no or mobile amount no 300,000 Ghana cedis.
300,000 Ghana cedis.
300,000 Ghana cedis. As against 271.3 million Ghana cedis.
And as a big deal saying
ma me said na me kamba ma me said na tamaklu na sika ya say dwom hihye ye ya mo fasika inkomo ma wa ko cheska ya ya sika no so bi on a bag mu tie ono kra oye convicted ono de court abuano for ye buano for o Ghana ha ese nkwa certain serving in jail oye convicted criminal eno de mo nko pay extradition ko fa na mama ne be am serving a time ono na out of sa 90 million na the bail amount near 5 million Ghana cedis. Ade aye hu ne ne ene say usu obi akose financial loss ana usu wa accuse obi of stealing the total sum is about 38 million now also wo gini bail 10 million Ghana cedis bail condition no ABSS fa sure it is 3 bra ebi mo kura say fa sure it is 4 fa sure it is 6 they justify mo 4 Hanan was setting a bill at 100 million Ghana cedis. They at 50 million Ghana cedis.
Before I don't know where you call today. Before the night you go for AG 50
bill
50 and then 30.
Oh, and the bill condition, even the inquiry bill, no baby, I'm not more set at no. A bona be car 2 3 so no. Oh, kwa nipa in a Ghana has say ya. Ubenya more surety ya more property ya value. Okay. Almost standing ebedu bibisa.
You want clarification you. Apart say amount from what you are to so no. Se ba wunti bi na me involved in team. Se me kwati ase no. Ye value dine one. I just say AESL. And one mandate in the official entity. Say AESL for and e ko value dine no. Na AESL for so official charge. And they said they take 0.5% of the value of your property. Yes, 0.5% of the value of your property. A years of one kwa. Eti chamawu to na first one 15 million Ghana cedis. And the second one 10 million. Eti kapo mana kwa 35 million. I can tell you say chamawu to me there 1 week no ya we near the freedom if you done. By if you done na ye do chamawu to me piano. Na ya boka almost 1 million Ghana cedis.
Now who bail saying?
Maybe 5 million. Someone I'm going to
now how much was it? Now sika do.
And someone I'm going to
justification.
a country because bail condition yenye bail just to punish you. Ye bail ma obi a enye say ye say chinchina na say bail no enye no substantive case na ye go obi ohonoma a onye fit to stand trial. Ena obi ohonoma onye fit to stand trial because ebia or track record be of yejano no ejaneda afi wo hwehwe na wo hu no oni place of abobia obi ohonoma or track record be say uba be jami Okraku interfere with witnesses and answer evidence mbacho wuteni ene nkeka ho but in the time personal obo wa ye rebebi oti nani onyam ne popularity yes ya ma self cognizance bill because who no on your head ye jidi say ye jawa abibia court ni hia no be den baba enti ye bill that is the priority asemesi ye jano so on free mbra emien kansemi e dadru ni afre case na obeba na se oba bill in itself is not supposed to be a punishment. Even obi a wa committed murder in Ghana, yes, or no crown put yes, a court no should exercise a discretion whether or not to grant bail. And what the discretion will be based on, say you do a something a becan, nipa no a flight risk nipa no ujana manakwa bonteno obey interfere with witnesses and also obey interfere with the evidence. These are cases are almost my investigation every my bibi nipa no say no a public official no nearby and ministry only opportunity na say resources not to even go back to interfere with documents and bibi. So why has bail turned into a punishment?
But could be as I say, as I would do passport no a better court registry. If you are na sama say young fa you didn't go to all exit points of Ghana say stop place say ultimate to coin. Ya do passport no you know. Yes yes afa would di enko. Eti baby ka koyi die me dem yam sese mi am on my Ghana
on person o de Ghana card be tu kwan enti na so wo Ghana card nso
okay me in course of a trial in good faith obeba court and no dey me ye do passport to ye do to stop list so immaterial within that enya dey ha me near how many the bail amount na ye be set Ukokachi obi say onkofa show it is mbra bebo 800 million okofa we
but 1% of 10 million is 1 million.
Yes.
1% of
100,000.
100,000. Sorry, it 0.5 no. It means 50,000. It ni price there. They say they buy a minimum 10 million. It 10 million no. I was say unya 50,000 cash. And because 8 years sell. I want value in your 10 million now. You have a receipt. Now how to move people to the place and sign them and if yes I land commission almost about the should be you see you have my main academy. I don't have the authority to say but I will say it. Tell my room to me, what can you what you went through that day? We had to go to Dr. Bawumia. No to pain. We had to go to his office. I had to call Cabo had to call people. Say go faka camera, the intimate trace can be and call evaluation. Chama want to mini ankasano and that day now or back court na ankasano or bob besia about 200,000.
See a freezing account in it.
About 200,000. And then a buy scan answer you feel what about me ho and then penny for account you call and kufu fee. That day Dr. Bawumia kakaba ni oni ha kabu ko ye omode baaye ena na kufa do fie ko ni fie e ko ka che mi se na se ena ja old man 81 year old man Oscar kaka wo hwe de buomua hwe kaka wo so de baaye ena o de support you imagine se ka ye chama wontu mi anya Dr. Bawumia ena na kufu adoa e ko la so sem not because we list can be ye de tabwa to so but atena no den dodo anu den
so bail condition any favorable and why in itself no na than punishment because court on the obeko bail need the be grant na kwan a wo be fa so amity condition no appear no. Yes, a grant to bail. Obi awa bontin him say a grant to bail and so now she.
Some people will be me. I saw in the other cop. As heaven the like oh go be.
Yes, Kofi.
I'm told somebody is telling me say give to a require say I'm told says about best 7-8 days when associate because of the bill condition won't be satisfied. We didn't put a kit to 10 million.
But I'm talking of 4 maturities.
To justify.
No,
it's
3 to be justified.
2 to be justified.
By your police because say you 10 million. So the people could crying
and she be better oh.
You just not any sense. Someone back on it about to be a condemn a clock. And then you didn't the documents dino a call you say na cut and buy and say na a year. Na value 9.6 million Ghana cedis. About 10 million. You won't qualify. You have to spend the weekend.
0.4.
Yes, that's how Ghana worth 9.6 million. Almost a couple 100,000. It's your new to you disqualify our documents in a cook who have to spend the weekends behind bars. And you're careful.
I the next can be an answer.
Maybe then you're 5 million. And you said about me to pass. I would come on. I would come on the building. It's a 2 kind. Maybe 5 million. Oh, it's amount to since when they do million.
The charges no can a Monday to Monday to yes, miscommunication.
Just a minute there now. One has been justified.
No justification.
And so we have for 2 days we was enough for the God you were
what's it? It's a property no so at the back on. I was saying registered.
Yes. And dental. No, it's the titled document. Land title. And I win him.
Was the papers they go before say useless?
What you find?
This is the papers they go before make up 500 will say that's useless. They're okay. And I can't help myself.
Oh, so that was my draw 6,000. Data ka krebi. Sure. Adaya kesia e wo East Legon. Any Westlands. At least 70% of them untimi fan koye surety. Because we be the land title. Chado. I'm telling you, forget. In fact, even 6,000 from Adanya 6,000 at all. As I say, I'm buying at the Ama 6,000. Ama 6,000 they sit down at all. Ama will be no. Or 6,000 pony land title. I crown. I buy 6,000 need land title not for them to give you title. If you would die now, state the torn mount as would you Franco Court could try you. It's a say, who pass almost unfinished him. I like the uncle.
One bail condition or be a punishment no the punish for. There's no 2 ways about this. Your friends say near Paula Dormitory. And yet always before Nechino. Yes. Or more coin no more man form no failure and you indicate whether or properties ever would demo. He wrote say proper or new property or no ankasa no or no kwani demo. And yet in the bail condition say one for property ever need demo bra answer ya bail no.
Adia was with me be.
Wa tro ever wa fail
so was with me be.
Say one nibi. So only
bring what you don't have.
And nothing I be no more say that chi. Say me papa wewu da. Obi ani so wewu. Me bail condition and now wow you nim say wo papa wewu no. Siri ani so wewu.
Kwa me free kwa da.
For papa be bra ansa na ya man condition. That's the implication.
Obi kwase ki yamfa first pictorial year of Jesus Christ there no. Obi nko famra. Ya no so as
and also wo ho. And also wo ho. But you see me my sister can.
But your general manager made 20 minutes because of TV today.
All this cost no. Part of it is diversionary.
Yeah.
Name cost no and sky be bosso. You be can. To say galamsey LGBT or moye dede. As they say there, Adani confusion within the same party in the government, governing party, no more, you know. And no more because Ghanaians back home. So let's arrest one to me. Nenye didn't call. Yeah, arrest way, not press conference. I a doctor, you know, a press conference. I will know our chair law for many years, senior law lecturer. Or no constitution no crown fine to me in Juma or to me find no be say what a criminal.
Umra
for pre-bargaining.
In fact, I say what or your press conference no. Or but Chamaun to me didn't say Chamaun to me eba for pre-bargaining.
Yes.
And you correct no boy. Many Chamaun to me akasa. Was it no because go now my friend or him in the number. Wow, many lawyer akasa. Lawyer no say anything was a woman in kasa. Now will be charges against one of the case behind it could be bargaining nana. A case behind. Who's also a bag people bargaining when again. And no sika man. And then what they must come out the man. Obey Galamsia. What's the say one pre-bargaining?
How you quantify me?
Jeez.
And I miss idea or air cosu. So he was finding people guilty in the court of law.
He's pronounced them guilty.
Or no chair for all these years. Article 19 or no constitution. The land, the main area of this country. The main area supreme law of this country. Article 19. Article 19. Your friends say lawyer wahana me law student. Article 19C. It said a person charged with a criminal offense shall be given their fair hearing within a reasonable time by a court. Now look at C. Be presumed to be innocent until he is proved or has pleaded guilty. Many are paying Dr. Yemi. I watched law for all these years. He has abandoned this. And as I say, press conference is not finding the people guilty, calling them to come for a plea bargain. Me catch and say, I have told him in private and my catch and be say, me penas him on him law. So I told him, but I have told him face to face. Only me he describes me younger brother or wrong party. That's how he describes me. And I'm catching and say, Doc, I think politics is diluting your law. I told him then I say, oh, you think so? And I say yes. And he said he disagrees with me. So when you but when I to say mema obia I can see me say my ABCD. I'm not guilty. And yet one cocoto to charge me. I don't even know sometimes the charges no cry. And yet also member for me. Now my mom was school. So I was what is they say they will the plea bargaining beam and the whole crop no that chase a charge no because a thing say why I say plea bargaining no discriminating because 60-40 no
60-40 one case one year say compare before e deserve 60-40 dia and ya come back e deserve 60-40
okay
and I know what but what you compare before dia they say we are sabi that we deserve for favor trip
wakoye a press conference obi aye guilty na ne ma wo school omoko school and say yes wo papa we ska o na the whole family the whole community the BS way there
in charge of court now even know where you are charging now mo die money at from say it's under investigation by Yoko akwa Yoko must say off Mark everything just briefly oral there from day one me catch him say this oral document is full of gossips and rumors. I said it here. Oral document tonight presenting my President Akufo-Addo or the Attorney General. Attorney General say within 1 month you start prosecution. President Mahama, sorry. Hey, many a penny. Sorry. President Mahama or a mini pa. Mahama for. you or man.
Yeah, the man who said prescription best started within 1 month. I don't know. Every Hanan they say or
it is a
Bibia horror.
Criminal
But gossips and it was confirmed by former
member of the oral committee, and now what amount of Yoko
say many of the things say now no need further investigation.
What this kind of crime? One just kind of Mark, we are former appointee. And Fatisu a former appointee. We support Dr. Bawumia. Fati also support Dr. Bawumia. Na akizesi ba ko ekoso abontin ene say mo support Dr. Bawumia no amoye former appointees no. First of all, one more support no na Kufuor as president no wa hwepumu into line. Say we a system candidate. Second one so say modidi it mo half tank. And mo pesa mo sabe dibigu so na mo feli ade no almost mo feli ade no and do so the quarter tank it almost mo feli is that your motivation and I'm exactly who we in na
it cannot be true it cannot be true so say as I'm not kind of say no that rule doesn't work. Now you have to give what you don't have.
Exactly.
What you don't have, you have to give. Well, I'm not just yes. So we like I told you the last time, President Kufuor, Fatime Senebwa, on a year of the president one and saying, we come na me kon ho. Me da so kon ho. Me kon we on the men can be da say kwa ana kwa 2-3 years ago one man can be asa say kwa ana kwa na me catch us me because ko we
yeah
correct and women that's when I'm catching women so number 2 I say and say no I do ko we a fine gentleman but okuwe si e prepare dia enya ko because adwuma no say no be best start obi so akwa du baby dey dawo ti e prepare dia especially if you don't have resources let's say even if you kwa yakwe primacy presidential we can look here some back you so next can we can out that even friend of papa ya kwatana so we trouble we Showdown class back no down now so this out about from
say Lydia wa friend kwa
iti
adago for bi kasa na 50 cedis per na buy na me say nyehwe
from Showdown no it is actually the corporate start afresh it yam fa ko for future na sisi ye obuto aboa yen Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
yeah
but the mark I say in my lifetime I want to see an economist as our president.
Okay.
Yes, and the reason is that there be a Ghana problems in fapping economy. Hey, election probably lose your economy.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's true.
And in Ghana people around the world, developed countries in the economy. It's a big deal. That's why European election organization baby lose one seat incumbency because of economic challenges. That we are seeing. India, me can I say me. UK ni what has how many rishi snack what has how many economy now they kept changing
and the
prime ministers like that
results terrible
it's economy I want to have a taste of an economist president you're tasty lawyers you're tasty communicators aka taxman grab and President Mills, yes. Economists, you need video. Acquiring tomatoes, what can they? Economists. We have said testy economists, and Dr. Bawumia is that person. This American said, "Will be like me liar." And the last time we agreed that me will be opinionated.
Yeah, a bad thing.
Say, "But from me, I can say, I'm this John. Let me be now. I'm say we are now. Okay." 3 years ago, once you buy me, my position as a deputy minister, that's a say in position. I didn't know. Yeah. So say me TV. God on I'm son now, I'm promoting thing. Promoting thing. Me the party is in the house. Me no realize be na me fair. Me too care for me colleague akojade. Me free ha me bramu colleague akojade no. Esa ba ya bi 37 na mark. E wa so. Me ya we feel say mo wi a. How this how come to me? We see do feel am tell am we be me line say, we be me say manya ma me pie o feel amadade. It you feel it opia around this time we be papa no only sign kakra. And when him say what about me he is not too proud to even come to your level. Yes. He's not too proud. Autism semicon. I'm at 11 something not texting. I'm saying, Papa, or not, it's one on she. Daddy, now to be my co prime is name, I'm sanity. Now, why do you call that? Why doing that? Obi call print pack. Private newspaper president. When it's so quiet. Yes, die never been the play. I've tested it. I know where you what you was going through. Listen, no texting me, not about me. I'm not chatting. No, starting conversation. I'm not 11. It's the room say, are you too proud to come to Ubia level? And sasa no ya na mo no aka say na show bi oba mi ade o da ye o na ne men konto kwa e real nkofo bi e ben no me bi sik back bi amete obi oba no tabawmia hun nipa na yire ekoye se eko election na yire ne ma eko abruchi ani bi sa say e me bi eko election ko say na say nyame na me mo ye politics no mo bi na BBC a me man ye wa abruchi nipa ne beno tabawmia o ka che this week ya say enunti complain kunna ma me kan sa say no no a lot of them antaman so ya point me chem so such a person our best some party what be ku ho amayen you and I were not there no janda kayim yeah go no me 4 years here na me wo office no more trying criminal case yes mon say that yes Banyoya pamcho me do ne ba sa si bi wo ayi asma ba da pani lawyer minister yeah asma ba da pani you wan ga to say in position we case make case obi wa ko bubu me no party wa adayo ya fa na ne own self when you become politically exposed sometimes we have to take advantage yes go uku pushing you because say it is all assuming papa go hear video say look at Mark is taking my property using government office wow it's also ni mo na ya me dey no ko buno victim and oko see it down master so in your office nti my kom o see dan ni yin and obi ko bu bi assassin some wo ho and no na dental police prosecutor dem ko gina adakem it is for the 4 years my lawyer is something in it 4 years in because janda came but my boss was aware some court ko janda came say me a criminal suspect na me ko bia hwe me ni ma fa fio no na ko bu na no quickly no oyo ya for the nabi ono ye video na you say I'm using government office it a is that I buy him say bench warrant has been issued against me so how go use it I see some man court that day now una me ya banjuma wa fa prove bia ma o 4 years me ya banjuma 4 years wa fa prove bia ma na my friend acquitted in discharge
yes acquitted in discharge
but once Monteda because Monteda because obia or ya ni bia anko press conference
exactly
and kasa sembi say oh yeah so yes we really know
yeah
as the finance minister and all the people put new cases in there because President Kufado's government AG amfa maybe be
uncle from
go into the street right now. Out of every 10 people, I try half human being be say finance minister way. Prosecuting
and because it was in court.
Yes.
Court
you far open you say
among tiny. And I'm saying half human being. You need to do what there. Half human being. I'm sure you will. A lot of people didn't know because this are Eric also.
Okay.
It's Dr. Bawumia de. Na yeah men to Mark Okraku. Mama Dr. Bawumia.
How could I be prominent no?
Exercise.
Now some Mark Okraku right man to am fasting.
Come fine.
Okay, go call. I will fry you. What's your friend? I feel friend. And education. Friend.
So you student.
No, 1 seconds. Only here, man, because of KDB, or say the people around DMB. So the earlier submission also agree with Papa no the same. Only say you two Okraku no to money so for. There are people around doctor. They should watch their comments.
Okay.
Even before 2024 elections,
yes.
The same big course say 2 million my you barely say. Sani way a difference na kufu abunya 2008 or 2012
Yeah.
So it is important say again there he's a presumptive leader.
Yes.
Soon eternity. But there are people around him. They should watch their comments.
The people around motion and I say this and anopa na me nyam studio and they will it can wasem they will can wasem no and you men is a panity it anopa be 6:45 me first staircase ya no friend in fact me see me because that was the first time one wa friend me Bibi could send a message, but for him to call me directly without a message prior to the call, me. But about master maker or friend maybe channel. No, just let's go. Everyone said this and the rule. I can't say we need to permit. He's very sorry himself. A patch and a 6:45. One of the say we have no friend. He came to our level.
Asema na make am so.
I the work can make am so no. Well, call record so and no friend they will so. Just before they will be starting 7 years.
And the people around the party is in a difficult situation.
Question of food somebody say and perfume be what you to say. I will go question. Mr. Well, like
this say a honorable
just remember
former deputy minister, former minister, more supportive candidate be. Maybe sir, other candidates, so now former ministers, any deputy minister, a support to who help them into line.
Say this one,
I'm glad to be saying, you see, Omajis Kabina, now once they said MPs, the MP said there are some appointees being sworn. Almost so many don't be inti don't Dr. Bawumia.
Then he answers my question when they say
rhetorical question.
Yes, more DA say Abena also aside no a minister of state.
Yeah,
or the Moichi.
She was Alan
now second.
So
okay. Maybe sir a sticker so no a deputy minister. My name is Samu the time we move for money. Sonia might be so. Sonia we are Coswa, me, Monsieur BB FNDC,
still on track.
Monsieur BB, we say, Obeka say, oh, Papa, presumptive leader, or baby, no, baby. On the ground, not amount for ye, can you mind your break? Because you are not party 40. Now, your friend says, Sika or no, ye trouble in your men no cry, or no, ye deputy minister.
Well, no, first, no, ye, see, and or mass law 4 years. 4 years. Second term of the minister for trade and of deputy finance. What depots means?
Quarting, sorry. No, ye deputy minister for finance.
Yes.
Spokesperson where yeah. Quarting. was not
Minister of Education.
Nipa na ode ne ba ekura wajano. Eyi educhum. No onye director of communication minister of eyi.
Yes.
No onye no onye aban salary.
So what's the point?
My point in say why are these people supporting a year and omo problem?
Yes.
But other people are more former appointees support to be known, they should have a problem.
Minister, people be sending me Sami, a go friend, penny for be very worried. Yati said and Akufo-Addo and support to Dr. Bawumia beam. Na or support to Asumesu and Edward Bentin. Mr. Mamusa. No, besides,
spokesperson or Akufo-Addo.
Now, what was our question? Almost our question on
rhetorical question. I didn't expect them to answer.
I expected to answer.
The one they host this is.
And now, who are we your spokesperson? A man and Akufo-Addo. Freely on your own volition, publicly also. What can be which I say, or support to Dr. Bawumia. Mimia Charles Nite Kutegu, Cyber, one of them no support to Dr. Brian example. Position it is saying, Akufo-Addo was it because support to Biana?
Okay. So even before primaries, your power no the previous primaries towards the 2024 election, or can publicly say oh no. Internal contest ontimi ko gina ba akofo echi yesi uni peni wo fi adue nema hu hia say mpenimfo no be stay neutral because contest ni twemu a oba akofo pe ahoɔden ntimi mfa nko win power wo be hia nkrofo mo credibility and the confidence of all the aspirants in them ebetu amomabo party na no ame akọ support ni obedi nkunim enti ono de on supported candidate bia President Akufo-Addo will be in this primaries on supported candidate bia not just that on fair will be in kanjan is ko eho ana se bi ho what the one dance your office on them obi ani baby because that be na me na free Kenya ba nrechi abapa ya me here adwuma ma na me kasama na as the spokesperson not once offer flag bearers ni nyina yen a ye ko welcome obi ani candidate or supporting but it doesn't spoil anything because we should look at it in this way. Your internal contest and any enemies in a contest you and what could do a chess we may townful and I will say any passe I don't know what could do and tissa even in corporate institutions a good tama union chromo pre-leadership obini obi to kibiko back or back contesting
yes
but at the end of the day the nipano we are or seeking the collective interest. And the President Akufo-Addo on supportive flag bearer aspirant bia ebi obi abere so the tif red dom the good will no okodidi ho or the okoyusin the proximity to him okodidi ho it is one thing but some met her as the spokesperson and in your no to na mutu aka ama mehu the instructions which I have on supporting any flag bearer aspirant and we should be content with that say on supporting bia because wabeye pegi wabedi party in the past 30 years only president ko form amodi akọ elections up to say a free abamu so what you say omo nyina atiase omo mbe buama party they do baby you join inside jija kro omo be kekambum. I don't think any of the aspirants should be worried about getting the endorsements. They don't have to.
Okay,
well we need 31st January election, you will be the biggest beneficiary of their neutrality.
Yes.
Yes.
You will be because Sabrina will be you be ama wakochuchu mo manya bani nyina abase yesemo adwebro. Ebi ama bibi how yemfa ni nyina nto nche na ehwe the bigger picture. Waboka yenhwe how I besi solve some of these problems na yebeka partner. You will need people like him.
Yeah.
With their experience and everything to come and help mediate such processes. Until nobody should be fixated up. As for your former appointees, that comment no be making I don't know the validity of that comment. Many as honorable Abnamaninsa, I'm just using this as an example.
Yeah.
Obi betima kasa me meet information ministry. Me didia me and I me support doctor. than on what Ministry of Finance.
8 years.
No, they are common in for 8
years.
Minia Ohima Dukua or supported brand. Yes, sir. We back us submit information. No, my DBA may have no free information.
Trade.
It doesn't make sense. But you have freedom of choice.
And pardon for Deputy Minister of Finance.
You are not supporting your person supporting
finance.
Even the flag bearers may many some. Me jini so obi o wa me supporting and baby after DM remember the support too. You know how much I love Honorable Ken. I don't have anything whatsoever against any of the.
To the sense that the maiden, UPS.
And then his 60th birthday, I was there to say very good things about him, and I believe same to be true. And I said it from my heart, and I've not stand on any platform to retract. Say, oh, I don't mean I make comfort and rabbi, and it's not the case. We are not enemies, but I am confident in my spirit. Say, Abaye Kwako to 2028, the next presidential race, we need Dr. Bawumia. I am confident, and it is based on that conviction. And I may campaign team. Maybe campaign team be. I can choose not to work through the campaign. I don't care what they are doing there. Me pekra campaign officer means what that. But the little I can do in my corner, wherever I am, to advocate for him, to go and vote for him, I will do that. And I haven't minced words on that. But I mean, yes, internal contest, no, who here is in the national election, no, and to me, make you try me, channel, and the Abeko go the Uncle Corner. What kind of party is this?
Medasi, and
it's not only natural.
Yes,
that Dr. Bawumia will be majority of appointees in the favorite.
Yes, there's a natural swing.
We worked with him.
You know my experience.
How the first time experience? Yes, and I say as our boss, it's a better Dr. Bawumia against the rest. It is Sanka Young Crowd majority and supporting her. Dr. Bawumia.
Exactly.
Yes. Now, we were say, oh, when the money you are party, and me tell you, your collection. You don't be a taste, was it? But the Kufa do home crofuna about Dr. Bawumia we near our parking. You.
I am a taste as
you know, it was obvious. If you have a man who said, oh, come. Ye too. It's all God knows. Sorry, I was a me. Come Yako.
I mean him.
Sorry, away.
I'm not the same.
Gagari, you need to.
I see. I saw I
Come Coco.
I mean him.
Yes.
I just a minimum.
Go on him.
Minimum in and out in Yes. Yaman Kwan.
Mammy is okay. Massage me. No, talk a sabbath.
Budget. You see, it's said the Mark Okraku 2008.
Yes.
And then the war can even win him what he suffered in 2008.
The bone to you know the bone doesn't forgive.
Share.
Ubia catch yourself. What's a share? Wrong number. It's a bone. He had an accident when he was young. Yes.
Now, me war a secondary school no Pokware. I could ball hockey. Emma, me shoulders in the back at this locality. Na me yini yen. A ya na me ya. It's my wife who some say so that the moody he. Now as a man can am a boa. One day we can miss up over we are wiki no men can say left or right, but I know what I'm feeling. It is the market year.
Yes.
2008. Obia knew what went on. Now and then 2025. Say bibia bana say ya mama position bia. Na odejintwe biti baby say afia. Yes, afia pacho. Okay, pacho ko say na my green man no use me. Minister pacho koka I use back on. Na obiti baby say afia wo ba mu taben. Wo ye hoho. Peter,
me the masimba. You see, now where can any party for nko minim national council members for bia omo family members ya oni kasa omo kasa fa MPP abanya atwemu yi eni nsem omo ka no omo na jakon ya adwen say omo resign from omakuma mu dada national council omo binum no ebi serve president Kufuor kakra what the party has served them well but omo wish say party no yentena opposition enche bomb pie say ebi mu wo kran pa komo wo free party nko komo pe in fact in one of our meeting and I do be me call meeting be how do cry friend me papa panimu bi pa NDP panimu bi pa me won ho oni me dig wo ona kofa don kofo jo book ni bi the reason why am UP ni buy no so ohun say saving cry no so bi akoye obi lawyer na or expect senka party no and as kofo no omkoye omo lawyer or co defend omo law court no anka omo ntua omo bill emma na omo ntua no wie no enu hunti omo tima fa nipa no ho tan se yetima sa nipa no me di party na nimu a na ene udidi obi atem efre obi se oyodonkoni na ekeka nsem bia nse se enye kire nipa na do you expect se o dey fan se sa nipa no po anwini mpo na wo nipa nwini a do you expect se sa adonkoni no o medi wachi enye campaign ma wana na wo nipa nko wini so NPP is in a very difficult situation or say a bomb my party anya sa ni anya careful you be real contest no next year but the party will be more divided ya be wo mu be mu chen say ombe pese ombe be party nimpo aba be boa
me da se na nsenya ye call launch Patriotic Institute ewo MPP headquarters former president Joneje Kunkufo by one guest speaker na ne kasem lo kan asem bi say ye nia mu MPP di nye de how are you treat ahoho in court enu ntine se wa hu nipa kro oba mu fofo say wo ye wunua wo Ghana ni vote ye ba ko a na party no ye say no wo kan asem bi say ebia wo de ogiri se wo ye medical doctor wo ye engineer wo yire ba ko o mamjunu na nipa kro na wo drive wo car no ni rimbinu ni mensia be 4 of them omo vote age yo betima to aba enti wo ne wo yire ene o mamjunu mo ko to aba wo se o markwa mienu kwa san wa buchiri ntaka wo ne wo yire mu mienu na mo ko to aba enipa kro na wo ye wo drive wo se wo mu no one ne yire ne mba no ye nsia omo kwa to determine the future of the country it is a wo mu nipa ene tambia no wugiri se wunim nyansa wugiri se wo that royal yibi ba wo you be in opposition menko minister ho on brand ye wodi hu hu na ye out get right
papa we or say man share the all kind I just want to state it so that based on that
the TV ni be video no
okay but me wo na ye flyer bi wa
okay
no
say authentic dia
say Bawumia is an outsider and like a slave who was brought into service he is not fit to occupy the main seat as our leader
yende sa no kan no
we o share nipa we or kasa then you put him as one side and now the Bawumia to one side if Ghanaians were to judge to choose who should lead this party we ever share name
ko omumienu
oh
the send here mismatch
o show mo record in every life Juma Maya Magana in their public life o de omo to her any nipa no aye or kasa who will the Ghanaian choose to lead them nema bi wo ha ohun sa o share 2024 election results so nipa no a we outsider no 2024 election we e won no constituency Dr. Bawumia nya 28,367 ono oye insider no e wo party e wo constituency e baby of free Bawumia o free siremo wale mia Bawumia nya 28,367 ono a o free Ashanti region oye party niba say ono na ye kingmaker onya 27,307 Asante for no mo wo no they look at on any Bawumia Bawumia had more votes than him
na the yam yakobodi say that constituency say me wanna be free ayi for wo ho chireponefo ni ade ya so ponefo ni kusasi kokwo wo ho
yes
eti bebre hwesofo wo ho and now omo na say ye enwo ene ade latefo omo go bebreo in fact dawru me dawru kra na busafo bi wo sa asante achim south hall enti mi busa de say so ye campaign na eya okom ho ana
me a me wo hoi me free far away Mr. Obi Obi way your friend saying
Obi amwa
no our late the oye Obra your friend saying
Obra
Obi Odi
super Odi
mom body na mama
so unaka Obi ni ntia
say super Odi
Odi kra nyo bra
Odi enyo Obra yeah also for that also say I'm from far away on say me from far away from Lambuse constituency me extreme ni Peter I can part way sometimes a papa emu a ediba part way mo me I started supporting MPP 1994 me to aba 1992 that time I voted for Dr. Hilali Man because now I'm a family but from 1994 and I started say me MPP and I've told many people I became an MPP member because of Akufo-Addo.
Yeah,
it's no secret.
A lot of us,
but people sat and said me I would do ukozongo obia ukoka say I would do MPP obia name but people
almost when you brow
MPP ni
abante bi by friend Ali if you land in the buy or ba me ha we record now no dey was won nyenyenyenye e wo so azu mo say just say well
obia name say MPP but MPP ni before be koye meeting say me MPP ni MPP for be that's the party we are dealing with.
Okay,
me as I said me free stream 1998 your friend say Malik Alasan contested that election.
Yes,
me free stream I didn't support
Malik Alasan
obi onim say me I have been an ardent supporter of Akufo-Addo free stream
Debbie
na me free him
who free stream
I didn't support Malik Alasan. Fast forward 2007 sitting vice president no Aliyu Muhammad contested the election. I never supported Aliyu Muhammad obiani me support Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo so of Ichebi
yes
me feel Lambuse
thing.
I looked at competence. I thought at that material moment he was somebody party for no spirit in eternity. That's the real person we should go with. That's why I supported him. Yaba now no 2023 say vice president or contest here.
Yes,
I have been since 2008 Bawumia big partner
Nana Akufo-Addo.
Everybody who has looked at his record from 2008 up to now will know say this is somebody who is competent, intelligent, any BBR. That is why I supported him. Not because he's from Norfolk like me. Because Northerners had contested, I never supported it. Because at that material, I didn't think they were the right people to lead this party. Me support Bawumia and I still support him.
Yeah.
Because of the competence. So it is not about where you are from. It is about the person who is competent to lead this party to win power. It has shown clearly that everybody lead the party so by your levels. At this material moment, I think that Bawumia is the right person to lead the party.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay.
But I am not sure party delegates will listen to this rubbish.
Or no dear say we be winning na 2023 or can sembi na eye kasa akanfo ye ka say wuntimi ntu so no emfa efe de say e body nwura enhyem what can be 2023 okay tell us about me because of support all and martin me WhatsApp video
Peter can say positive numbers
it very negative
me can say positive numbers on here
ampa. There
are some people who are party more. It's better they are off your party than within. They are without than within. Okay. It's better. Because confusion or creating, you use all your time settling, solving problems rather than moving forward. This is a destructive element that the party will have to bring him to book.
Yes, I don't know. Issue statement.
Why issue statement? Why see statement? To what end?
To the end, so we condemn. Okay, it's my main call. Munyaba, Fatima tu. Abubakar, Wababa Kayensa. Na, we say Fatima kusasini.
Last no or mention say base.
No base no kind. Na remember Auntie B. Wotie op politics kakra na enipa wata ebusamase enipa mbiuno. NDC ni baako na MPP ni baako. Coincidentally umu nyanya kanfo. Mami asantini oya timuni. Aha, say wo the politician ti wo the ya. Oya wose misisi kwa wo bo se me no kasa na nkoyi nti no wote etia me. First obusa Haruna Drusu. Obusa me mami wo MPP ni. But tell busa say Haruna Drusu na what to say. Openasem because say now we news president 90s no president of Rollins time said no see a kasa enimdi aha. So now busa na say. Alo busa na nikachi so to say. Nikachi fati. Fati so je asantini. Fati kusasini. Eti what the sample pe mu ba airtime fati born and bred Kumasi oko nyam bosi so ngo popular ho pa o. Okoku maka meboa you see Fatima market tree akosi tira minim so won tiri nka obuka ti go won ko bi yon Kumasi mpoda me kwa pon ya to the bia na me
last me correct no wa
oh goodness say we tiri so aka be commercial break because I can't take this attack Fati bacho yanko and the matter say
na pa mema wache na honorable Alaji Bra Peter Bra Koka
yes
na mache omo ene Ghana de she omo gebro mute ya na pa in fact emfa honi baby amewo Saturday dey minimum ana yesi nkonwa no wa ha either in person or in spirit because ejuma na mo ye na ho hia ma party we've lost a lot of traction in the media. A fact. Enya here say.
Dabi.
Ye dream ho o share the kind of agenda I ekoso media mu ana send me back the way ankofo besi aka no. Oh, ebia ya open so ebeka say ya amanyosem. E obi penso there is there be we there me anya na amanyosem. It should point you to something. I say ye hear platforms and the voices are a bema party for party sympathizers and third parties or most also ye pro sympathizers or most also baba betro madrin amaya to omo perspective because media houses 20 na na po obi abechim na say obi a can assembly in a particular direction a emfa ho say ye no kra na enya no kre ebefa ye ton ama ni pam pem bi o pepepepepepebre kwa and a media jumane sometimes it's not so rewarding for even the investors or maybe almost station, even for the staff. And so be to no see one I said you might be to a mohusio, no more yes or monso so ebeba besum kwa we so a year to watch a juma. First of all, as a party, as I am very grateful. Yeah, appreciative. Obi cry better lines and so could be a station or
Obi cry be so what about music. But the music R&B. The Bobo can put a go for poetry or oh goodness.
Now go down. Me can't so say me can't so say and I pay me ba me na me timo. Any me bedroom hanging na and come on mooding na any even honorable story baby or coffee free. Obo ga be din say me nim say ga be prying to it. Say na me so me na be a usher. Oh say some of those programs I say me say the mother me say rally me be I'll be who me what pictures but my appreciation of issues at that time no and no level na different because na me so but me say enti ga be na ba free stage so be hwe ase in 2015 me so many no collect my vote count ni mu na ye bo no enye say mechi o enye so obi si o ye per witness in that instance ye na ye de call Akufo Addo prempen ko e call of asheshe nyankopon man baby panda to take your eyewitness account because ye bon krofa ye nimu na si ye menji ne se me ne Gabi ntem be do 5 meters Gabi baba Seidu Onima Ibrahim Eje
Ibrahim Eje
minya a traumatic experience like what I saw on that day 16 September 2015 ye call let my vote count all white demo for new register at the end of the day no NPP mo obia ho hia obia won a story wonti obi dia obu na koa obu ne se ebia nkwa na waye adwuma na manyo sem ne democracy na ye no enya ba akofo na ye ne ye o
but ho ni sisu bi mi se wonti obi story a wadwen se wonkwa na waye adwuma
eye wo se wonkwa na wasom enso nya wonkwa na wasom
medase
Alaji so free Lambusie Lambusie na your brother Baligi we need sit my NPP e wo Lambusie for the first time me man to aba wo wo want to aba wo
Dabi
enti no sa wo fa ne say obi free Lambusie wasum party na gi seat bo atwade wo gina hamele border or preventing enkrofo from crossing and all that na say debi beso na nipa no beka say masum party no for even fear duonu me baba be pra konwa abeka so ya akoa
efie num kra wonya ochese wo deserve
mama my example New York on for my early voting omo mayoral race unim so am to aba for mayor the mayor of New York the GDP ekura no eso sene about 2/3 of the countries in the world
yes
entino udi sa konwa na esen say udi president in most of the African countries
yes
aba na omo to New York no front runner oba 3 candidates in the whole race ni must say no mo ye 4 and President Trump any Republicans ni yi omo hwehwe ma no mo say the current mayor no Emmanuel Nkobiu Eric Adams and no wasi for and aka Republican candidate no so obeko your friend Curtis Sliwa ono owom and Democrats no 2 candidates na leading candidates no mo call primaries no ni Lucy and former governor of New York your friend Andrew Cuomo ono oko as an independent candidate
oko independent
and second in line and the Democrats candidate or winning primaries your friend Zoran Mamdani Oba citizen of America just 7 years ago Gordon and come away very relevant to what is happening in the NPP Zoran became a citizen of USA just 7 years ago wadi 33 years or 34 years yede a city and the GDP eso sene 2/3 of the GDPs of countries in the world tieni yo ebe mano he is a minority, he is young, he is a Muslim, he is a lot of things even ye budget ye country
paper budget.
There are Christians, there are Jews, Orthodox Jews, there are Nkrofo bebre mobilize just to campaign for him because the entire or the vision to give them affordable housing. And his message is one: I want people to be able to afford New York and not leave it for only billionaires. That message alone. I'm a Democrats party. Just election year in 2024 last year they lost by over 10 million votes. But they thought they had lost leadership in the party. They've lost everything. Just one young man, Abe race them, someone who became a citizen just 7 years ago. Abe inspired the kind of confidence of the youth of America. And now watching a global mayor. Everybody around the world say, if this is the vision, Yebeko with the vision than Obi Obeka say we yam pede mane meye because ofriha. Every agenda against him are falling flat. Me can kosi say
if I won work Uganda.
Me can kosi say
Uganda.
Uganda.
Kampala.
Uganda. Ne ma me ne papa ye India for.
Yes.
You won Uganda.
South Africa.
Wakotina South Africa. Wabe ya American citizens 7 years ago. Ye de search a city it is going to happen. BBS no kwine. I am saying this with the effect to say Obi to say Dr. Bawumia under President Kufuor wabedi deputy governor of Bank of Ghana. I be my dream you almost say Sebi His Excellency President J. Kufuor me boni di ana mama mi muso oda makoma so aminim baby anim die kun ye review no sebi o manu kokotwea se wono sebi oko appointed deputy governor for Bank of Ghana no ohwehwe Ghana ha no so wanya obi enti okopɛ sebi akoa ena de na bedi deputy governor of Bank of Ghana me pacho ebio in the year 2008 His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo me som no oda makoma so me papa prekope I will go to war on any day for him because me jinani suade hunutum me jina wisdom ni eniema bebre ni principles ni way of doing things me suya diplomacy from him and a lot of things no in the year 2008 17 years ago upper running mate no say adisha asa and okofa akwa ne bedi running mate me pacho not the year 2012 ye call presidential election election no ye gidi say ye win ye ye ni ya me de ma open for me de ma fu ene ye call yi sisi ye kwa demonstration o kan say chairman Jake obeche bilamte na kopon ma na baby panda obeye presser ejojo yakoma kakra so mo kan ho asem yemra back ye wie ebuka yesim ye court ekoye 2012 presidential election petition na NDC amanyokuo of over 5 million people at the time na yesi adehye asa ye de omoko gina adaka mu owiase nyina nim ena ye kofa akoa ena edini begina adaka se NPP amanyokuo no on media dance
na ona o media dance ma abusua no ema abusua no adehye abusua no akwa media dance ma adehye abusua no na enmonyam mra adehye abusua no
enmonyam mra
okay
enemu campaign ensuo bu nipa ene politics election emu aso ye sorry ne hwiase sorry hwiase ni nyina achi no ene afa na obi ba be hu say after 17 years after 18 years after serving for 23 years and now 24 years because at the governor. Time obesum NPP aban as a governor
deputy governor
Gordon me pacha wo sabi obi kura mpo asabi na o maame na papa nyanhia e kura so mo be hia ma benyin se na wo na ende wo to aba
of course ai
sa me kan ko se sansem ni bia ya nkrofo kan sansem ni bia especially ye nuanom bi in NPP o mo kan because of internal elections afi na no mbe kire mase me afi na be kire me krom se me frazo gori me ti studio anajo o kire bi mi be pe bibia wo si ukuro mo ni Togo ni Burkina border 1 kilometer
wo kura ofi ona ba
na wo ba da ben afi na be kire mase me ka akosi se Gordon
ko be jiriwu
se obi se obe ya manyosem wo Ghana ha na onimu say by virtue of the 1992 constitution ye nyina ye ya adehia ye Ghana adehia ene ye nyini free party no emwaye
me no ya adwen
se obi
na make posting numbers no
me se obi to ho ene eda so wo politics mu me sa candidate no sa ni pabisa no o NPP mu obekọ primary sa se me tu mi kotokuo mu kope obi ma no contest
and ye nyini free no lose
because nipa ne ye a threat to democracy
yes
sabi yete ha say ana South Korea ni na say ma na ambassador ye NPP fo ni bia
goficho
ye NPP fo ni bia na they were up in arms say ye hu ne fa ye NPP anke yam pene
me kai
NPP anke yam ma hu ne fa ye NPP fo me hwe obi a comment NPP fo ma hu ne fa ye ofri South Korea enso so obetena Ghana no wo hu the way NDC fo aye no enso wo unua free wale o so wono oye slave
ahaya wale heye
ahaya
ba Korea de ope
ahaya wo se amanyosem nto oya akwa I condemn our comments now MP in no uncertain terms. In fact, as some kind, it does not matter who I support in the presidential primaries. Good party no hofi. Good party anymore say. Obi owa akokodro should look at this MP in the face and say Sebi oyetete kwa
papa.
And Sabi politics na ye na democracy on drumu.
Bawumia.
Oyetete kwa.
Why tete kwa ni.
I know actually saying.
Oh, medieval
me honorable ankasa explain.
Okay. And I mean use medieval.
Okay. Or Asian.
So and I said there be bakupa na ebe ne de sa be ne ya. We barbarian. Yes. We're barbarian. This is
a very dangerous comment. Yes. Inspire confidence. Na you see a better party na chiche ni aye ni ye. Ama youth ayo ma kono ama ma bamua. We should be bold. We should be willing to criticize when we need to criticize. We should call people to order. Enya party aye be hypocrisy. Abe massage niema bibia ese hu no account satrim. Na sabi ne wo mu mpo na mu ye ni say na hwan na fira bonten bebam.
Yes, hwan na ehu.
Ne wo no wo o ka say a kire na obi oti a kire party na kono so wo be join ni. Obi be say no say what future do I have in this party? Me tell and me who NDC nimpa me person me convince no so me join the NPP.
Of course.
And I ye wo mu because ye mu be believe say NPP na the most formidable party in Ghana. Ah omo ba Ghana konkan. NDC dey na omo be. Bi ojini dey obe pesi kan bi dey aso dollar na sini o. Dem omo be pia bonten no. Na bella kwa active no e free force dey do 7.
Na waji wani so.
Obeko just obi ase yento ade enso niema board sika ni system no ope dollar ni bi ehu a obeko akohe no Bank of Ghana page enti no obi obeba be movie niema ama oman na konkan na afen so yenim say your track record na is to deliver to Ghanaians ni so nti na ya pe flag bearers a ese pe candidates who cannot not just win the election but will come and deliver.
Yes.
Na the delivery na amana the basis for Ghana for my future mandates. And it is so unfortunate. God me hear niema ni bia na me ra ho. Because maybe a minority They say maybe a minority.
Wow.
Politics na me ye no one me oba.
Yes. What minority?
Yeah, one minority.
You are more than me.
Oh your gender.
Or your worse than you.
Worse than me.
In terms of leadership, decision making, your gender ratios now are very poor.
Low.
Even under this administration, only 10.52% of women in our cabinets. But your cabinet ministers, 10%. In parliament, and before Madodo Sana 8. And to work calculate ratio now, one case I was not teaching our brother no carry a neighbor. Now the pen to paper home. I'm rather rational than sentimental.
Yeah.
Messiah Muslim. I'm also a minority.
And what it
is a reality that I can't escape.
You're Muslim. And I said, what
me sound so free garu. I belong to a minority tribe.
A young lady.
And I also do garu chrome or crime and free chrome or Obesa to us. Me free garu a crassy. But me jidisa by virtue of the 1992 constitution. Ghana mpenyimfo edu amonsa kwosha ase emfa won say ye do free western Togoland ne bae emfa won say ye wo wa ha emfa won say ye wo wa ha se nyankopon adom Ghana mrane say wo ye de hye de wo ye Ghana de hye prekope
me da se I was a former information minister Fatima Tobaka na kasa no say ya monidin a obeka se ebi ofri menhia nti ya bonidin wona kasa no ya de a ya rehosem na me bra mi say me hwe na Nakufo Addo be president no hwano wa appointe Dr. Mustafa Hamid first as information minister, right? On bi okay. Second one
sa de na mo besem we me nso mo ka se bia mo se Akufo Addo fiche bi Akufo Addo efi Akropong akura
me nka sa me se nipa ko on fiche bi
Akropong presidential town.
Sir,
it is the only town that has produced 3 heads of states.
Okay,
all the
okay.
three are Ekufu.
Ekufu
museum.
Ekufu say the no sane be na say
Right.
The right one.
Yes.
Okay.
General Ekufu. Good.
Every Ekropon. Ofre Ekropon.
Every Ekufu is from Ekufu.
No, but Nana Ekufu ado. Say the papa na Ekropon ni.
Yes.
Na mo ye patena. And I both.
Say your castle fi baby a. Paternal maternal doesn't come in.
Okay, so that means it no me ba myself. That be myself. So it means that must be kind so free say be so I say 17. But because you marked me wrong. That is why I'm also putting to street proof. Say me a maternal na paternal. Me da say. Adam le gana ni bio. Mo sorry o. I was for former deputy minister for tourism and culture and Debe count. Mark, young queen.
Young time now your tourism, art and culture. So no one being tourism, culture and creative arts.
Any penny moon a war. A quote to say political party in pa ya no die. Constitution naturally say under no circumstance another form of political party based on religion, based on ethnicity, based on any member, but it should have that national character. Na obi wom say will be the yen treating is ko fa ne ba ba obi ye adwuma no wawie ti yen tua ne kan yen pam no wonko na yen na part ne ye dia. Now we a young man usia bonten na wako hu young musician young yi bi say wo yen krani ofri azim ofri hin fa wo pese wo de ne ba MPP mu a na wo bo kwakwa Asante Boateng voice kirewa. How would you explain yourself? Okay. Because you see a feature ho.
Me da say. Me pese me kwakwa Asante Boateng. Me nkai ne nim. O ya interview no channel be.
Enya eyadom.
Jama on na me twa on the Sunday second lady nana.
It could be. Wani kwasi sia. Da che hini.
Onu ni.
Onwa kwakwa Asante Boateng onwa.
Me try Sunday second lady.
Onwa.
Okay.
Yeah, onwa.
Me try Sunday. Hadia.
Onwa.
Yeah.
That's me and people.
Oh, I see.
And they also a program no.
Yes. Yes, but I'm say hono man te. But na me kai ne se obeka twa to say ekuano mu ebusia na se ebusia no. Aha, hono mbete se wo ebusia. But ebusia no kai no kra na nkoye. Se ekuano mu ye se we di wi a e wasante hene sore so yi na ye se oba. No sore ya na mbo se mo chekere di mu bi fufuro.
E wo hin.
Iti hono mete na ma mi twae. You know.
Sa cute theory no.
No so ka sembi na no so na yampa. Said Dr. Bawumia is a good person. Ono a san kan so Dr. Bawumia is a good person. Bankofu bi a won ne ho. O kan no so. Which I agree. I agree with that one. Okay, go on. I can for sabe. Adishisem how yen kakra. Hwe, MPP problem ba ko. Ya kan for no kasa. I'm telling you. We yen na yenim, but ne kan ding.
Ye kasa.
Ne kan ding. Akani. Oh God on na okwa ware wen. Oso mere kra do nkani. Ho. Nkrafo do kono nkwa na o nkrafo na.
But you know there a cast across all tribes. So other side is not as worry because kabonga only na say na o.
America be see abatiase.
Okay.
The same akanyo. O say na o yire ofiase ofiachem. Atem for the man so nkwa. Yeah, you be alive. O say oh no Asante ni. Asante fo pe onu ehuhuru.
Ai and ko fo dey so ehuhu.
Sa.
Ai. E da bi ko fo tie bi ko mesel ko fo yes ko fo ehuhu. And dey say Asante fo ye dwa ya num.
Okay.
And so the difference no. Aha. No ko ka say we ye kwapem ni so a. E no da ben kwa kokun wo.
So. Tese. Di wo ka so fi ni ho. Yes, ukrom ni we na mai bi.
Yes, ukrom ni pete. Everyone will be ka. Say oboa. E bi nka wo.
So, it is how adishisem no. Papa kra ne analogy ne kra be see so adishisem na de ko.
Yeah, adishisem.
Yes. And no na ha yen. Now me a marketing student. Marketing student, you know, orientation is that we are selling a product. Product in here, a person in the name of Reta Mahmoud Bawumia. Only product near town. Yet on nama hena atofo. Atofo near wine, the customer. Who is the customer in this sense? Is the Ghanaian.
Yes.
We are looking for numbers. It is then now would the so discriminate say. Medo by Tom and I won't fee Chrome say I meant Tom. Then you are not a seller. You don't know, then you don't qualify to be in business. If you make us a politics, a pure marketing. So what you are saying in that sense, you will survive. It is what can say when you are marketing people. Yes. You're a tongue ade. You're a tongue papa be a friend of Reta Mahmoud Bawumia. I feel now I just say na he did na the papa as one more cancer many fatia gonna say a human here names on tiasi
Dabi.
see a pedom.
He's lost it.
Na a generation of MPP me call penny bincheng MPP penny be me ding because they indicted pa or say party no the way no because who is American election it's you know advice party no na party say na chichire no enya say na esetini say tu ko phobia on traditional class ye de naba ye de ne ba wo so popular nti ye de naba so nko di akun amayen.
Hey,
I am telling you
and for a primitive
make us no mitiro aso okay chume ta benga obai wo ko phobia keke da no bai
na asabi twu
bruta
akwa bi okopa besi abo na okobo besi was up 5,000 Ghana cedis na papa ne so wo nya 5,000 ma no benya 2,000 ama no etia no so se wo baby bu se o wani bona etesi so etia no so wani bo se na papa na okopa besi wo ho no etesi na ni so eti o yes wani bo no hwe papa na etesi no so wani bo na wo ho popuo papa ne se kachi gubeni wa muli ya ja I got this over
percent from pai nanka me wuram also kofa party see so I will be a popular kekenti the number say onko baby and then masa John Dumelo oba NDC mu daben
oh nyamre ya
but they took advantage of his popularity and he won because sa le gon fun le gon UPS phone they like celebrity they know him and what man yempo wanyama on minister what you say but yen we don't believe in sanyaman say we need strength in him. Let's do SWOT on such a person.
Yes,
irrespective because the law Fatikrat you know it says the party will select it anka baby will be strength one the party should be able to say you okay Fatia holding wa yeah man in contest yem fa ko no ko je ko man in our case we better in the office employee sa no market or no pennington oh nyam but no so akobenya numbers na ama yen hwe a start fee second lady so honest start fee oh yeah
we fulani ni
ho intina me the self at say no e ba yem fancy ye ntwa no ntem
eno ano no
yan sizi adenentama what's afra ko do tabamia so
na Ghana you see the so called founder the Oja independence my Kwame Nkrumah na yiri wo free Egypt o Samara Bawumia in terms of language they ko Ghana ni bojami because wo ka fanti kun e kan kran e kan asante me ka dey
na ya akoye onokwa uni when Hajia Samara Bawumia ebi amunum bi mu refi ogina stage so campaign to 2012 yes 2016
mama bufu anan ko na pento kwa
she is a monster.
Yes, we see you.
She is a monster.
Goodness.
On stage.
Yes.
Okasakra was singing.
Yeah.
That's reliving.
Yes. She's a monster to the extent that the Kufa Lukra man or qualify no eloquent Samira.
Yes.
Yeah. That you know.
Qualify no say. because ono kra no per president in ne yere enye that type of campaign
yeah
but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yere ejina stage the last time if it's on ne birthday no chairman I'm share the star sign we Leo and Leo for no lioness so I'm not surprised with just stage or kasa na opponent I mean uyi mami yeah mami aduma kredu ka baby
yeah
I feel say in future there ye can nipa in politics in this country the first or second lady or what star force na
yeah no
yeah you are very right
kuna do there number 1
ye use na wie ye use ni wie campaign man wie ye nya seat ni for 8 years you see I just am your home ya yo no kwa ono kwa ye ye use wie na ya pe bi di was na nti samami wo abusuo man tianka wo mpe no yo ho but your constitution citizenship then na mo be a citizen
sɛ ne maame na ɛne nana bi efiri Ghana ne na yɛsɛ de nana kora mpo bi efiri Ghana baako pɛ kora efiri Ghana wɔyɛ yi wo bɛba da blesa wo so ni microphone
a lot of us no e be emotions de kasa
yes
but the mra na be kasa saa wo yo ho ni nyina emmam Dr. Bawumia enyo ho hadia enyo ho ubisa do de me nkono so
hwan ya
ubisa
okay
because anko ye minua e bi okeka kono em say below belt ozi akochia na ofi benin na nti just say nemre ni petum the title say ono malama on political malam you suma nkwa on no spiritual okay article 6 6 men kan no okay my family less ma will try
mon one kind man okay yes rew all kwani voice said the chairman
she has it
but article 6 and then article 7 enim kakra 7:1 or say article 6:1 every person who on the coming into force of this constitution is a citizen of Ghana by law shall continue to be a citizen of Ghana. Subject to the provisions of this constitution, a person born in or outside Ghana after the coming into force of this constitution shall become a citizen of Ghana at the date of his birth if either of his parents or grandparents is or was a citizen of Ghana. A child of no more than 7 years of age found in Ghana whose parents are not known shall be presumed to be a citizen of Ghana by birth. A child of no more than 16 years of age, neither of whose parent is a citizen of Ghana, who is adopted by a citizen of Ghana, shall, by virtue of the adoption, become a citizen of Ghana. A woman married to a man who is a citizen of Ghana, or a man married to a woman who is a citizen of Ghana, may, upon making an application in the manner prescribed by Parliament, be registered as a citizen of Ghana. And these are the key ones by registration, by birth, by affinity, married, bachelor.
But your levels of citizenship and I say
bachelor there be
good question.
Okay. So levels we are all citizens and we have equal rights.
Yes. So by naturalization, even with those who are
even naturalization
Kofi Cho say about
also about 7 years.
How na do so minister me te say na nkoye MPP ni o
yeah sa na tete
Oguja ta black craft minister me te say yes nkoye MPP ni o me boa there are number of them like that in NDC correct
yeah say o point na ye pa because obi send me message say papa na sem no o ka fa say o ye outsider no in contest say na o ye NDC ni mum na wa ba MPP mu
okay
na nye se oye not na
okay
per se
wankasa and so ka sample kan just was sign trofo because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has never been a member of NDC
known NDC
listen just was sign trofo crowd and wankasa
okay no we so spread it
why
UP for you
eja wo ma se misra mo What a jay, Yanka.
Wow, it's name sika mi wie yo. Mo kai bia mo famra. Wo mo an.
Do wo free mu ya o mane boama.
Yeah, okay.
Bebre.
Wow. Do you know baby asad no Sophie? Oh, we no one day when you nipa ntom easily o. Yes. MPP da ben.
Mpatro Minchwano. The late JEMLs. Was he part of NDC's formation in 1992?
Debbie no go kwasa ante boaten no.
At a point when you fashion within the NDC.
Yes. Na job hamai.
Fantastic. Because the mama 96 no more or send the Japan members no more.
Aye.
Eko convincing say omna mesne.
No nim connection yema.
Yeah, o there.
No,
omko convince obey Bole MP.
Aye.
Ene
on a control
NDC in Chinese. Enti what mark of will be along the line. Guzita no mukra omo form NDC. Omo way.
Na kwelu nyina.
Na find no why.
Find na go tell no opeba bi atwa di duzi.
Ko NDC ko tazo ko twa di.
Ya ko 2 minutes. Obi ana ko kaba.
Okay. Na Bible mu Joseph. Baby okodi henen. Ofin okodi za henen.
Okọ Egypt no.
No ofin.
Say the one no free. You no go slavery.
Wakoton no. Eso say o cheche da na se adu baby ni.
Yes.
Wo hu no so fast no why?
Of course.
Aye. Wo hu no so fast. Na sem fast ni be hia te say branch abo ni ro te US.
Yeah.
Zoran. India voice wo ha you know.
Omuso be ni. Omaji UK boss. And is in fact omuji New York boss so that is no ana. It's gone. Now interestingly, nipa ko na contest say no. Kumo. So what the Kumo na contest here na Kumo lose here. And na Kumo ye former mayor. Why governor e wo New York. It will lose any ya. Is that Kumo no ko independent.
You see na make our business in say. We are say politics is say. Assessor. So now we need maybe 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Technology as nipa we and boy and say evolution and the embe kan e kan ye ho. Ye ko nyina no nyama danga ye nso ye nan ye ho kakra. The NDC have done this beautifully. Yeah. You see how emre danga quickly they turn around.
Yeah.
And once the sun one but I say yen no yen penses
conservative.
Yes. Ye pese di gina wa but umpo
na ba se be boy.
And you see change is inevitable.
Of course.
It's the only constant thing in life. It will come. Eba quickly we must adapt. Na yes ye tradition here one ye dey account na nke ye ko. But we say obegina wa be gina na entem bia so hwa MPP no empanyinfo no enso so adominate. They don't like we can. Age no eti eya na ye mpese new things na aba no so ye jetum. The Gen Z research actually say they are not loyal people.
No.
And it is showing in our votes.
Yeah.
They are not.
They are not loyal people. So why and Papa be dead? No. They oba na the man on the money we on no channel say obe moving on. They believe in the next stage. Me old school. I believe in loyalty. And it's all the same me orientation no. Every league Ghana say loyalty that's what assessor. It's as we want
you must
to recruit.
earn it.
Yes. As we want to recruit, sir, young way of seeing things. And I say, and was say, yes, no, oh, your whole no, yes, sir, language is here, Jai.
Yo,
oh, I before the one kind of ye pay vote. Quite before I can home. Young fat. Baby for the one kind of home, ye pay vote. Sabe, if you see a compare one day, young Kaze.
Very
sure.
Briefly.
Yeah.
Obama me 1 minute.
I
think said there is something we've missed as a party.
Okay.
Need to near me say we've lost our history. Ebimo Obama, they don't learn the history of the party.
That's why we have the Patriotic
Even
Institute.
If they learn the history of the party, will be no Obefre Dr. Bawumia so outside. Because Ebra President Nkrumah banning political parties in Ghana. I say because apart from the Convention People's Party, no, not all the other parties were formed based on ethnicity, religion. Anti parties ni na gu ye no. Ye can parties in sia and the bo man san ye benya ye UP tradition no. de aya no mo ka dankwa dombo buzi a no mo si dombo ne free hin ne bai
let's na dombo kwa some your hene
and na make us say the northern people party na ye di be bo mo na ye nya tradition no in the 1956 election no more 15 seats in the 1957 parliament na national liberation movement had 12 seats in the parliament na Togolese congress had 2 seats Muslim association party had 1 seat federation of Anglo youth no more 1 seat and ga kwashimo no more kambo mo no mo de be form a tradition na sa northern people party no Dr. Bawumia ne papa Mumuni Bawumia ona na the first acting chairman of the party and sana onon okan mo draft a party no constitution
that party
the original NPP in 1950s
na leader na ye SD Dombo
me patron
na wo ye traditional leader
me patron
apa is
omote party no omo kambo mo mutimi bring a party no together omo form a constitution na J Ibrahim SD Dombo Yakubu Tali dey ni dia to Tamale airport no
yes
na ne banzo so na MD for ADB under this government na Mumuni Bawumia enti omo ma Mumuni Bawumia be ye interim chairman until the constitution was approved in 1954 ehon no be ma omo to abama SD Dombo as chairman na Mumuni Bawumia as the first vice chairman elected vice chairman of the party
okay
enti unimu sa tradition na you cannot tell obi say wo ye hoho because yanfa party na free baby ba ko pene buy
amalgamation
ba chwan enti obi Herbert papa wuye ye call na ye obotoku in the Volta region
yes
American Togolese Congress some of their fathers and grandfathers were founding members of our tradition.
You see,
if you go to the Ga communities, you will find obi grandfather or ye founding member of the UP tradition. Uko Kumasia, ube shia de bafo
Akutum
yes, founding members of the tradition. Uko Tamale, uko Hamile, sika Tedam, and yes, who recently omo can the history of the struggles omo face here in the era of one party state and what gave birth to our traditional you cannot belittle anybody's contribution
of course
and call anybody outsider una na ka ho obi nso so na ka ho na ya na nka ho po me na nka ho by virtue of the constitution and by my membership my volunteer say me pesa me be join ku amagima tu ama me card masuma menye bibi etia party ne hye de ufro be an outsider enye yi ene esanke ye kwa another election we don't expect to get one additional vote because obi oto abama NDC ndra no ochina wokoto ama NPP no obi nsesa na adwena ye be de enya numbers ufre crop outside also person win election